Greetings to all our viewers, and a warm welcome to sqadia.com. We are delighted to present another engaging video, focusing on the captivating subject of pharyngeal arches. Today's video will delve into the intricate details of Pharyngeal Arch 4, Cleft 4, and Pouch 4, exploring the structures that arise from them. Additionally, we will also delve into the fascinating realm of Pharyngeal Arch 6, by delving into the depths of these specific pharyngeal arches, clefts, and pouches. We aim to enhance our viewers' understanding of the intricate processes that shape the development of vital anatomical structures within the head and neck region. Through this video, we invite you to join us on a captivating journey that unravels the complexities and significance of the pharyngeal arches, shedding light on the marvels of embryological development. The fourth and sixth pharyngeal arches are often discussed together. But why fourth and sixth pharyngeal arches are often discussed together? Well, although separate, but they are linked by the structures that they will form in the neck. And we know that a fifth pharyngeal arch forms briefly, but it quickly degenerates, leaving no remnants in humans. So, the fourth and sixth arches eventually fuse. That's why the fourth and sixth pharyngeal arches are often discussed together. Now, 6 arches will form and contribute to the development of head and neck structures. Pharyngeal Arch 1, Pharyngeal Arch 2, Pharyngeal Arch 3, Pharyngeal Arch 4, and Pharyngeal Arch 6. Pharyngeal Arch 5 will be degenerated, as we have discussed that a fifth pharyngeal arch forms briefly, but it quickly degenerates, leaving no remnants in humans. Now, pharyngeal arches are paired structures that develop in the ventrolateral parts of the head of the embryo, which has been discussed in our previous video. Now, let's discuss about the location of the pharyngeal clefts and the pouches. This is the location of Pharyngeal Cleft 1, Pharyngeal Cleft 2, Pharyngeal Cleft 3, and Pharyngeal Cleft 4. But where is the location of Pharyngeal Cleft 6? We will discuss it later, in detail. Now, this is the location of Pharyngeal Pouch 1, Pharyngeal Pouch 2, Pharyngeal Pouch 3, and Pharyngeal Pouch 4. But where is this the location of Pharyngeal Pouch 6? You will get to know these later in this video. Now, let's start with 4th pharyngeal arch. Here is the location of 4th pharyngeal arch. 4th pharyngeal arch also contains its own connective tissue, muscle, nerve cell precursors, and blood vessels. So, here is connective tissue. Then, aortic arch 4. Then, this is superior laryngeal nerve and muscle cells. Next is the pharyngeal arch 6. This is the location of 6th pharyngeal arch. So, 6th pharyngeal arch also contains its own connective tissue, muscle, nerve cell precursors, and blood vessels. So, here is connective tissue. Then, aortic arch 6. Then, this is recurrent laryngeal nerve and muscle cells. This was the basic structure. Now, let's discuss the structures such as bones, muscles, nerves, and blood supply or arteries form from 4th pharyngeal arch and 6th pharyngeal arch. Cartilages given rise by 4th and 6th pharyngeal arches are thyroid, cricoid, arytenoid, corniculate, and cuneiform. But do you know what is thyroid cartilage? The tough, flexible tissue that forms the front part of the larynx or voice box. It supports and protects the vocal cords and helps create the sound of a person's voice. The thyroid cartilage also forms the Adam's apple, which often appears as a lump on the front of the neck. And what is cricoid cartilage? The cricoid cartilage is a ring-shaped structure located in the lower part of the larynx, or voice box, in the human body. It is the only complete ring of cartilage in the upper respiratory tract. The cricoid cartilage sits just below the thyroid cartilage, commonly known as the Adam's apple. And what is arytenoid cartilage? The arytenoid cartilages are paired cartilages located in the larynx, or voice box, of the human body. They are small, pyramid-shaped structures situated on top of the cricoid cartilage, at the posterior end of the vocal folds. What is corniculate? And cuneiform cartilage. Covered by the aryepiglottic folds, the cuneiforms form the lateral aspect of the laryngeal inlet, while the corniculates form the posterior aspect. Now, moving to the muscles. Given rise by 4th and 6th pharyngeal arches. Pharyngeal arch 4 gives rise to cricothyroid, levator veli palatini, and the pharyngeal constrictors. Do you know what is cricothyroid? The cricothyroid muscles are the primary muscles responsible for controlling the tension and length of the vocal folds in the larynx. They play a crucial role in regulating the pitch and quality of the voice. And what is levator veli palatini? The levator veli palatini is a muscle located in the soft palate of the oral cavity. It plays a crucial role in the movement and elevation of the soft palate, which is important for various functions such as swallowing and speech. And what is the pharyngeal constrictors? The pharyngeal constrictor muscles are a group of 3 paired muscles located in the pharynx, which is the muscular tube connecting the nasal and oral cavities to the esophagus. These muscles play a crucial role in swallowing and the movement of food and liquids through the pharynx. And pharyngeal arch 6 gives rise to intrinsic muscles of the larynx. The intrinsic muscles of the larynx are a group of small muscles that are located within the larynx itself. These muscles are responsible for controlling the position, tension, and movement of the vocal folds, which are crucial for voice production. Moving to the nerves, given rise by 4th and 6th pharyngeal arches. Pharyngeal arch 4 give rises to superior laryngeal nerve. The superior laryngeal nerve is a branch of the vagus nerve, which is cranial nerve 10, that provides innervation to the larynx, specifically to certain muscles and areas of sensation within the larynx. It has both motor and sensory functions. Now, what is vagus nerve? The vagus nerve, also known as the 10th cranial nerve or cranial nerve 10. It is one of the major nerves in the body. It is the longest and most complex cranial nerve, extending from the brainstem down to various organs in the neck, chest, and abdomen. The vagus nerve is a mixed nerve, meaning it contains both sensory and motor fibers, and it has a wide range of functions throughout the body. Pharyngeal arch 6 give rises to recurrent laryngeal nerve, which is also the branch of the vagus nerve. Moving to the arteries or blood vessels, given rise by 4th and 6th pharyngeal arches. So, arteries or blood vessels given rise by 4th pharyngeal arch are aortic arch and right subclavian artery, and arteries or blood vessels given rise by 6th pharyngeal arch are left pulmonary artery and right pulmonary artery, and ductus arteriosus. I know, these are difficult to remember. So, let's make mnemonic to memorize them. First we will make mnemonic for the arteries or blood vessels, given rise by 4th and 6th pharyngeal arches. Moving to the mnemonic for 4th aortic arch. We know that aortic arch 4 of right side becomes the right subclavian artery. Aortic arch 4 of left side becomes aortic arch. So, mnemonic for 4th arch artery is that 4 with or for aorta. 4s with R and S in 4s. for right subclavian. Moving to the next mnemonic for sixth aortic arch. And we know that aortic arch 6 of right side gives right pulmonary artery. Aortic arch 6 of left side gives left pulmonary artery. And ductus arteriosus. Well, this is lame. But the digit 6 looks like lungs to me. So, right pulmonary artery. And left pulmonary artery. And digit 6 looks like small d to me. So, ductus arteriosus. Now, let's make the mnemonic for bones, muscles and nerves from fourth pharyngeal arch. The mnemonic is right subclavian and arch of aortus. Are tremendous player of cricket, as we know that arteries or blood vessels given rise by fourth pharyngeal arch or right subclavian and arch of aorta. So, are in right indicates towards right subclavian and A indicates towards arch of aorta, and we know that nerve given rise by fourth pharyngeal arch is superior laryngeal nerve. S in aortus indicates towards superior laryngeal nerve. Now, cartilage given rise by fourth pharyngeal arch is thyroid cartilage. So, T in tremendous indicates towards thyroid cartilage. Last are the muscles. So, muscles given rise by fourth pharyngeal arch are pharyngeal constrictors, levator veli palatini, and cricothyroid. So, P in player indicates towards pharyngeal constrictors. L in player indicates towards levator veli, and C in cricket indicates towards cricothyroid. Now, let's discuss the mnemonics for bones, muscles and nerves from the sixth pharyngeal arch. So, sixth pharyngeal arch gives rise to blood vessels, which is ductus arteriosus. Sixth pharyngeal arch gives rise to nerve, recurrent laryngeal. Sixth pharyngeal arch gives rise to cartilage, which is arytenoid cartilage. Last are the muscles that sixth pharyngeal arch gives rise to, which are intrinsic muscles of the larynx. Now, the mnemonic to memorize these bones, muscles and nerves from the sixth pharyngeal arch is the some dogs ran away in life. S indicates towards sixth pharyngeal arch. D indicates towards ductus arteriosus. R indicates towards recurrent laryngeal nerve. A indicates towards arytenoid cartilage. And I and L indicates towards intrinsic muscles of the larynx. In our upcoming video, we will delve into the fascinating topic of the development of the pharyngeal arches and their associated structures.
Ever felt overwhelmed by the traditional way of learning medicine? Enter the future of education with digital learning. Whether you're refining your knowledge of biochemistry or immersing in cell biology, it's all there. Understanding complex medical subjects has never been easier or more efficient with engaging, interactive content. Welcome to the new age of medical education. Learn anywhere, anytime, at your pace. Powering your medical journey. sqadia.com